Hi, hello, it is Monday the 13th of May and we're not in focus. And we're back with another battery that's probably going to die in a second. I need to charge them all. But hi, hello, welcome. My name is Michaela. I'm a PhD student at the University of Tübingen and I'm originally from New Zealand, but my husband and I moved to Germany in 2021 for me to do my PhD studies, and we're still not focusing. One day. Anyway, I am pretty much working 2 jobs at the moment, and so I thought that I would film a work week in my life where I just have so much to do, and that way I can kind of remember the milestones that I'm hitting and also just show you what it can be like as a PhD student. Basically, I'm doing my PhD, which I'm enrolled in full time, and I have a job in New Zealand where we have just been given funding to write a book, but we have 4 months to write the book, and so we're feeling a little bit pressured, and I just have to work insane hours basically until mid-August until this can get done. And so yeah, I thought I would film this week so you can see me juggling 2 very different topics and also give me some motivation. We're starting off so strong with having batteries that die, but I was literally about to finish what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is welcome to the video. I hope that you enjoy it and thank you for coming along, because yeah, it's nice to feel like I can talk out my ideas as I'm doing stuff. And I don't know, maybe this isn't as interesting or relevant to some people, but I was really curious and I wanted to do a PhD, what life is like and what is, I don't know, what's the routine of a PhD student and what happens when you have multiple projects being juggled at one time. So yeah, welcome to the video and let's get started.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn girl, and my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. If you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away.
Good morning, it's Tuesday morning and we've had a slow start to the day. I didn't film much for the rest of yesterday. We went to the gym. And then I went to the office for like 2 hours, and then I had my evening seminar, and then we had dinner afterwards, and then I had my meeting at 11 PM which ran till like just after 12, and then we got ready for bed and went to bed. So it was a bit of a busy day, and then I've woken up this morning, as you can tell. Don't know if I've fully woken up, but we have coffee and that's the main thing. I made your coffee and I haven't really done much. Luke made breakfast. We've eaten breakfast, and I actually thought that I have a YouTube video that's like pretty much fully edited. I just need to do the voiceover. This is why I never do voiceovers. I know I've had comments about that before, is because it's just that, I know it's really silly, but it's so easy to add text while editing when I just don't have that much time while I'm working, and so it's so easy to add text, and adding voiceover just feels like that extra thing. And so I've had this video ready for like almost a week and I just haven't had the time to sit down and do a voiceover. So I'm going to do that now so that hopefully that can just get done. And then hopefully that'll be out so I can put that up the top. But I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna get into work. I've allowed myself a slow start today because I worked 10 hours yesterday and that's disgusting. So allow myself a bit of a slow morning, and yeah, then we'll get into it. I have a lot to do on my PhD today. I've got like a lot of ideas in my head, and I just need to read literature to see if those ideas are correct or not before I can start writing the segment, which is due this time next week. So yes, anyway, let's get to it.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go.
Hi, it is, what is happening with my French? I don't know. It is Friday and I've had a bit of a week of chaos, and so I haven't really filmed that much. But it is Friday, like I said, and on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I did work on my PhD, and I was supposed to be doing split days and I didn't. So yesterday I switched to doing my early medical woman work. I'm just opening one of these, by the way. I really hope that there is something inside. I was doing my early medical woman work. Oops. I don't know what that is. Does that mean there's only chocolate in here? Yes, baby! I was kind of worried there wouldn't be anything, but there is. And it was, yeah, I mean, it was good. I had to do a bunch of menial work, so I watched a lot of menial work. I really shouldn't say that. I had to do a bunch of work which included like copy pasting and renaming files and cleaning up the database, and so I watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy. How cute! We just went to the supermarket, and I've seen these a lot on TikTok, but I hadn't actually like seen them anywhere, and so when I saw it I thought I'd get it. Anyway, so that is what I did yesterday. I worked for like 9 hours just like copy pasting stuff over. And then today I had to go to my GP to get my script refilled for my medication. And then I have a friend that just moved to like literally the same building as my GP. So I went, popped in and said hello. And then I have come home, I've worked a little bit, and then we've got some friends coming over tonight. What is this? Probably something I'm very allergic to. I have genuinely no idea what the heck I'm eating, but it's mostly milk. So I'm gonna leave that for Luke. And now we are back home, hence why I've opened this. But I'm gonna get back to work now. I'm finally back to reading my text for the next chapter. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. And yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'm a bit spacehead today, if I'm honest, but it's been a good work week so far. I feel like it's been pretty productive. Which is good because I'm going to Utrecht next week, so it needs to be productive, basically. Anyway, I want to say hello and let's get working. It is Saturday. Luke is walking in the back, which is what you'll hear. And I am just sitting down to work. It is 12 o'clock. We only woke up at 10. We had breakfast, did my nails over a movie, and now I'm getting back to work. It's going to be a pretty big day today. I have to locate a whole bunch of sources and request them for my New Zealand job, and I'm finding that so many New Zealand histories aren't digitized, which is very, very frustrating. And then also because I'm in Germany, my university doesn't have a lot of these, and so kind of not great, but we're gonna do what we can, and I'm gonna request as much as I can and then locate as much as I can to see if like I need to go scan it, or if like a friend of mine might have it digitized or whatever. I don't know. And then I think I'm going to go back onto my research for my PhD and give this a bit of a break until I've got the sources through, because I just don't want to waste time. I don't really have time to waste. And so yeah, just want to say hello, good morning. I hope that you are doing well, and hopefully you're having a nicer weekend than me. I do actually have a break planned for Monday because it's a public holiday and a friend of mine has hired a car, so we're gonna go to one of the hikes that's kind of harder to get to without a car. Like, it's harder to get to with train, and so yeah, that'll be a nice break. So I'm trying to work as hard as I can until that point. But yes, okay, hi, hello, let's get to work. So I've done an absolutely terrible job of updating you today of what the heck I've been doing, and it's now the end of the day and a lot has happened. We went to the supermarket and picked up packages, went to the pharmacy and had dinner, watched a bit of Indiana Jones over dinner, and now we're back to work and it's 9:30 p.m. I thought I'd show you what I have been doing, if I've still got it up. Over here I have a source, which in this case is, what is it? Commentaries on the 12 Prophets. By who? That is by Cyril of Alexandria. Anyway, so, sorry, my, what's it called? One of these. Well, that's not going to show you. SD card. SD card ran out of battery. Nope, space. Anyway, so I've got this text which is by Cyril of Alexandria, and he's talking about Jonah and commenting on like the significance of Jonah. And basically I'm going through and putting it into different documents. So here I've got all of the commentaries on Jonah across all of the texts that I've got, and I'm limited in time, so I'm just getting what I can. And then here I've got all of them on Matthew 14:22 to 33. And then here, Matthew 8:23 to 27. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going through there. They're all different sizes. So like this is 16 pages, the Jonah one is 24 pages, and the Matthew 14 one is 22 pages. And so yeah, I've just been going through and copying those over so that when I start writing on the significance of these stories, I can draw on what people have said across time, which is quite exciting. I've been doing that. And then what I did on my other job before, is I've got a whole bunch of books and stuff that I need to read for the chapter section, and I went through and found them either on my online library that I subscribe to or through the university. And yeah, because these ones are gonna have to be coming at some point over the next week, I decided to put this on hold. I think I said that, so that I can wait for that and then just focus on my PhD. So that's pretty much everything that I've been doing today so far. And now that I finished this section, which is, sorry, we're back to the PhD now. Now that I finished this section on moving over stuff, I need to read up a little bit more on travel stories and the significance of it. And then I'm pretty much just going to be writing, which is kind of scary, but also kind of exciting. So yeah, I'm going to get to reading this gigantic stack of books, which maybe you can see here. This gigantic stack of books. That is going to be my task for the rest of the evening and for tomorrow. And I've just got to digitize as much as possible in terms of like pretty much finalizing all of my notes as much as possible, so that when I'm away this week traveling, I won't have any of the books with me, but I'll have all of my notes online, so I can just draw from that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep going now. Just wanted to check in because I realised that I haven't really said much today, or much this week at all, to be honest. So yeah, let's keep going. Air time. Say hello.
Hello.
Hallo aus Berlin. Wie heißt du? Guten Tag.
Speak with clarity, 'cause there's too much noise around us. Or maybe it's just me. There's
I would say good morning, but it is not the morning. Oh, my hair is always such a mess after I take those headphones off. Anyway, hello, it is Sunday. It is the last day of this video. It is the last day of this video, which is kind of freaking me out because I've still got so much to do, but it's fine because I've still got next week. It's not like today's the last day before I have to do something or like hand in what I'm working on. But I have just finished reading this book. It is on astronomy and timekeeping in the early Middle Ages. Super helpful book. I kind of wish I'd read this a while ago, but I didn't know about it, so that's fine. Unfortunately, I've got 3 books that I need to read today, and I write these little, like, I go through the context page. What's it called? Table of contents. I go through the table of contents page and I write down the chapters that I need to read. So this one, I had 3 chapters I needed to read, and unfortunately this was the shortest book. So I've got 2 other books here and I need to read these 2 books. But I've got, like, this one has got 5 chapters that I need to read. You can just go.
Oh, okay, sorry, am I now the background interview? I heard you talking and I was like, oh, I'm listening.
It's okay. I've got like 5 chapters that I need to read in this book. Luke's just making us iced coffees because it's getting to that time finally. And this one has only 2 chapters I need to read, but they're very long. Like the first chapter, oof, 197 to 283. It's like 90 pages. I don't want to read that much. Anyway, I have to read it, but I'm thinking I might be able to get away with just reading the second chapter, which is only 30 pages. So I'm going to start with this one because I think, wait, which one is this? Ah, well, I don't know. Yes, I will need to start with this one because it's actually going through the text that I'm about to analyze, and so I need to have some sort of like example of seeing what other people have done. So I'll read that first and then I'll move on to this one, but I'm just happy to say that I finished at least one. Anyway, we are going to the gym at some point after we finish coffee, so I'm not in too much of a rush at the moment. I'm at 45 hours and 30 minutes for this week so far, which is not that much compared to how much I've got to do, like how much is on my to-do list. I unfortunately had a very mucky week, so like on Monday I worked 10 hours, which was long. Tuesday I worked 7. Really? Yeah. Okay, I thought I worked less. Tuesday I worked 7. Wednesday I worked 5. Thursday 8 hours 45. Friday 4 hours. And then yesterday 7.5 hours. And so yeah, it's just been a weird up and down week. I really should have got more done, but I didn't. And so that is what we're dealing with. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'm trying to hit 50 hours. I know that sounds so weird saying like I'm trying to work this really long week, but I'm trying to hit 50 hours. I feel like it's just one of those arbitrary, you've got to keep yourself motivated somehow, and my motivation is coming from the fact that I'm trying to hit 50. So I've only got 4.5 hours left to do until I hit 50, which is quite exciting. And then what I might do is I might reward myself with a video editing break before I keep going, because yeah, I've just got so much to do and not enough time to do it. I also probably need to get some of my New Zealand job done today, just to like keep on top of it and make sure I'm not just constantly pushing it behind, because there are some downloaded readings that I've got that I can do. I don't just have to wait for the ones that I requested online to come. I can actually get started. So I might try and do 1 or 2 articles of that just to keep it ticking by. And yeah, juggling 2 things is just a lot. And especially like when I think about the fact that I'm working 50 hours this week, when you think about it, there's only 25 hours on my PhD and 25 hours on my job in New Zealand, which is not 40 hours each, but it's just the way that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna keep reading. Luke made iced coffee. I'm gonna get a straw. Do you want a straw? Do you want a straw? Or are you just gonna drink it?
No.
I might get a straw. Okay, back to it, and then we'll go to the gym. No, it's fine. Thanks.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August.
It is time to say goodbye. It's 12:30 and I've had a massive panic about getting everything done and everything I haven't got done, and Luke has helped me make a plan, kind of. I wrote out all my deadlines.
It motivated you to make a plan.
You motivated me to make a plan.
I think I have.
You talked me through it. Anyway, I've got pretty much a deadline every 2 weeks until the 31st of August, which does not bring me joy. In there I have about a week and a half of holiday, which is not bad.
Holiday?
Well, we've got 4 days in the Scottish Highlands. We've got a week and a half with Sarah when she comes over, which is in the midst of this, which is
That's
what?
soon.
So August. So yeah. And then I've got like a day either side of Leeds. So I guess that makes it 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Anyway, we have decided to go for the hike tomorrow. I was questioning my decisions, but the hike's only 2 hours and the rest of the time it's like a 2-hour drive, and I'm hoping they won't find it too rude if I read in the car. Attempt to read in the car.
I can keep the around talking.
But then you can't work in the car.
I don't know what we're going to do in the car anyway.
No. Okay.
I don't have anything.
Luke's gonna take a break for the first time ever.
I don't have anything I can do. I'd set up Facebook ads in the car.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna clock off now. Thanks for coming along. I am very sad that I didn't get to my goal of 50 hours. I decided to make breakfast for tonight, so that it makes tomorrow a bit easier. And I only got to 49 hours. Guts. Oh well, it's just the way of things. Maybe next week. I'm doing my trip to Utrecht and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a bit chaotic, but this is the life of working multiple jobs with multiple deadlines. And yeah, I will see you with another video very soon. Bye!